Gonna do a 3-player base game here because we're about to start up our new second season of Terraforming Mars League and wanted to get some practice. Well, there's only one correct choice here, unless I find IO or asteroid mining. Okay. Interesting. There's not a lot of development here, but my cards are okay. I think, even though I have a space event I could use with Log, it's not enough for me to want to go that route. Instead, we're going to go Tractor. I think I take the Ice Asteroid, the Tech Demo, the Plantation. Permafrost is on the edge. Pets, Eco Zone. I think I take the Flooding too, just to develop and get the 2 cards. And the Grange. So don't see the point in Symbiotic Fungus. Permafrost, I think, is just a little too far away to be worth it. Lightning Harvest never actually gets played in any games. Hey Sid, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's just these 7. Yeah, we're doing base game for tournament practice, Sid. It's gonna be a interesting hand here. I've got no actual things to do here except flooding on the 2 cards, I think. I do kind of like the idea of putting all 3 oceans on my plants and then SPing a greenery into another greenery, which then would let me play like Eco Zone and whatnot. That's a pretty fun idea too. But I can't actually do that here in Gen 1, and I think that's just a little too committal, because better things could come. So I think it's just flooding on the 2 cards and past this generation. Planetary is a very real possibility. The one downside to Ice Asteroid here is that I don't have any of the ocean payoff cards, and without knowing where those are, it's a little risky to rush oceans. Yeah, pretty mediocre. But, I mean, I'm happy to have Eco Zone, and Pets is okay with Terractor. Ice Asteroid's a good card, it's just I prefer more development than just TR Gen 1. Oh yeah, Ecoline, this would have been fantastic. But my other choice was Phobolog, and we all know that's not actually a choice. But yeah, Ecoline, could you imagine it? Just Ice Asteroid and convert, and then can play the Eco Zone, then probably flooding there, and then convert again. Guess Anthracite has a hard decision for him. Let's think. If somehow yellow takes the ocean spot with like a mole area, a protected valley or something, what will my play be? Just pass, I guess? There'd be no real point to flooding for just plants. I could do the titanium. That's not so bad. And then that way I can develop the ice asteroid with the titanium later on. Tech demo? Maybe. I kind of want to greed tech demo for some more discounts or media group or something like that. But it does feel bad to pass at 39 MC, so maybe you're right. Is it a good or a bad sign if your opponent spends 10 minutes thinking about their opening hand? I feel like it's gotta be a good sign, right? Because if it's just too good of a hand, it's just like a snap pick, move on. You think it's a bad sign? Yeah. That's true. It could mean too many good cards. Alright, we're going. Saturn and a mining guild. Part of me is tempted to take the titanium to mess with anthracite, but I think the cards makes more sense. Like AMC, oh nice. Just need to find some titanium production now. Okay. So, here's where we get to debate. I got a request not to play fast mode previously, so I'm going to try without it. Do I want to asteroid to mess with anthracite and block the steel and titanium? It's funny, but I don't think it's actually good. It kind of slows down my whole game plan and doesn't help with anything. And so I got okay cards, but nothing to play them with. Do I now want to tech demo, or do I just pass? I feel like I just pass here in base game. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I get the rebates, it's okay, but I think I'd rather just pass for now. See what I find. Oh man. That's a research outpost. I hate passing Nuke Zone to Mining Guild, but... And then Saturn's gonna get Ganymede. Wow. That's just a brutally good back. Oh, goodness. So I'm getting robotic workforce back, I guess, which I could copy peroxide power if I find an O2 bumper. But yeah, it's gotta be research outpost, I think. But Nuke Zone is so good. Yeah, robotic is gonna be a good fourth card. Okay, these are garbage, so I'll take that. So need to remember that Saturn has a molt. Unfortunate. Domed crater, since AAA is not actually a thing. Boy, too bad I'm not Tharsis. So, Anthracite did not take a domed crater in his first thing here. Interesting. Yeah, and workforce came back as expected. Alright, so let's think about what I want to do here then. Research and robotic for sure. Anthracite's at 8, Saturn's at 6. Is there any way I go for planner in my hand state? I think domed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Sid. How's planner look? Theoretically, Anthracite could take it here, but next round when he's first. But that seems a bit expensive for him. I could take all 4 and then just pass and then buy 3 and claim. Because I don't really have anything to do right now, is the problem. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I only need 15. So I could just buy these 4 and then buy 3 next round. Yeah, it's sad, but that might just be the best line. I could go ahead and get the power online with peroxide for a O2 bumper if I find it, but that doesn't seem quite good enough. Yeah, alright, I'll buy 4 and pass. Just a clunky hand. So I'm thinking about this research outpost. I could put it over here above the 2 plants. Then like I ice asteroid there and I can build around there. Or I could do it right there immediately above these 3 oceans. Ice asteroid. Get that and then move over there. Domed crater is 5 plants. So I could do it here. Like, I could try and research outpost, dome crater, ice asteroid, convert, but that's pretty expensive to do all that. Alright, and I'm just gonna pass here. There's nothing to do. Anthracite's also passing. I wonder if he has a way to take the planner next gen with like a business contacts or research. Yeah, I agree. I think he probably has planner. Darn turn order. Definitely one of those little things that can just mess with you. Oh man, there's the media group I was hoping for. The water splitting plant, actually pretty good too. But media group's just too good, right? It's tough actually. Water splitting plant is very good. Yeah, that's true. Luckily I'm not passing the anthracite, so I imagine Saturn takes convoy. Algae, nice. Glad to find that with all the oceans and the ecozone. Be nice if water splitting plant came back to me. I would very much like to play that card. I don't know what Mining Guild will do. Because Urbanized Area can be quite good for Mining Guild. But Water Splitting Plant is a pretty good card too. Don't really care about ants. I guess I take the ocean since I have algae. And yeah, media group and algae. I think it's definitely the ocean event. Okay, urbanized area came back. Man, I can actually get a pretty sick urbanized area myself with the dome crater and the research outpost. You hate to do it on yourself, but that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Reservoir very cheap with media group. So I think these three for sure, and maybe even the urbanized area. I put the pressure on Anthracite. He has to claim. And that gives me a path to Mayor with research outpost, dome crater, urbanized area. Yeah, I'm convincing myself to do it. The downside is that it does allow him to decide that maybe he doesn't want to claim if I'm at 15 cards and risk it. But I don't think he's going to risk it. Alright. So he's at 15. I'm sure we'll see the research or business contacts to get him to 16. Yeah, exactly. I've had no plays. Yeah, business contacts. Claim, yep. Makes sense. I imagine if Anthracite is going to, Oh, brutal! Oh, he sabotaged them? Oh, it's so brutal. Alright. So let's think about my line here. I kind of like the idea of... I like the idea of Dome Crater and Research Outpost to kind of create this sweet spot, which I can then do urbanized and all sorts of sweet stuff here. But it's probably better... I do also want to get some pets value. That's what I'm debating on. Let's do the math. So pets is 7, and that's 18, so that's 25. Then I play Meteor Group, that is 27. Then I can Ice Asteroid for the plants. Get 5 back. Yeah, so it's 25, 27. And then that is... Yeah, after the discount's 45, and I'm at 4, so it's not enough to actually convert anything. But the pets doesn't actually change anything here. I do miss half a point on Eco Zone if I play pets now. I think it's worthwhile, though. My only question is where I want to place this research outpost. I think it's here in the middle, but it sure would be nice to get some plants with it. And I think it's still perfectly reasonable to play Media Group here, and then Subterranean Reservoir for the 2 plants. Or I could do it on the Titanium. Which is fine too. The Titanium doesn't keep me from getting a conversion, because with Dome Crater I can get 4 anyway. So yeah, I think I like Media Group Reservoir. Okay, yeah, he went there as expected. Indentured workers, though, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think Titanium too. Especially now that Nuke Zone's been played. More Titanium. I'd like to AMC that. And from here, I think I just pass. Okay, mole hole up there. You'd play tech demo here? I don't think it gets me anything right now. I'd rather wait. Hope to find another space discount or optimal arrow braking or something. Oh my gosh. Alright. These are all insane. I think I'm leaning towards mining rates, though. And yeah, you called it, Sid. I might have gotten mining rights here. Or maybe not. First player would have gotten it if I'd have played tech demo. Alright, so Miranda Resort is 3 income, which is nice. And I'm actually going to get Olympus Conference back. So I'm thinking about taking mining rights because that gets me some titanium, which I can then use to robotic workforce if I want to, and AMC Saturn. So that makes me think, or anthracite if he takes the space elevator. I imagine anthracite takes space elevator or Olympus, one of those two. He'll obviously take mining rights if I pass that to him. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I think rights is right, and I think Olympus is going to wheel, or Miranda is going to wheel, both of which are good. I don't really care about these. What's Builder looking like? I just got one. I'm just going to cut the solar power then. Not playing methane. Thinking anthracite might have a hard decision here as well. It is a tough pack. Yep. Space Elevator is amazing for mining guild. I'm a little sad that he gets it. Yeah. Who would I AMC? Would it be Saturn or Anthracite? I'm not sure. Take the design, I guess. Don't really care about space mirrors. Designed in algae is kind of funny, but I think that's not that good right now. A little too committal. I'd rather go with like the asteroid plays and the mining rights and AMC and robotic workforce here. Oh, space elevator came back to me. Wow. That's a little too expensive for me, don't you think? I think it's too expensive. Is designed a good card here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna robotic workforce mining rights. I think that makes the most sense here. And AMC as well. So let's think about my plays here. I'm gonna get a bunch of titanium for Ice Asteroid next turn. So I'm going to play this. I'm at 35. It's going to cost me 6, so I'm at 29. And then I can Robotic Workforce AMC, and I'm at 9 MC left. And then I get a bunch of titanium. Yeah, without steel. I'd have to mining rights on steel. I do have mining expedition, but that's not enough steel to warrant playing it, I think. I think I pass on it. My only question is if I ever consider designed, since that would get me to 4 plant production with algae. And I think I'm leaning towards no. It's not a plant tag. Okay, there's the water splitting plant then, getting turned on. Let's go ahead and robotic it, I guess. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to draw here before I robotic. I do want to see what my options are before I do that. Cartel, nice. Happy to play that here. Birds is nice too, but I think the only one I'm able to hit so far is myself. I know, if only Miranda had wheeled. Oh, he's playing Space Mirrors. Interesting. Maybe I should have let Designed wheel. Oh no, it looks like he's just turning on another oxygen bumper. Wish I had energy tapping. That'd be funny. As funny as it'd be to hit Anthracite here, I can't. So I'm gonna hit Saturn. Helps them out anyway. And I'm gonna go ahead and just increase my titanium again. And that gets me my 2 science tags for plantation. Yeah, I guess I won't say anything about the space elevator. That gives away some information. So builder, tight race surprisingly. Mayor, terraformer. Yeah, milestones are being very slow here. Yeah, I'm hoping Gardener's mine. With the plantation and the ice asteroid, I think it is. Alright, play my cartel now. Nice. And pass. Well, viral's good too. So I will take the viral. Hello, ecozone. Ooh, predators too. Sponsors is a little sad, but I'm not letting predators go around when I've got all this stuff. Yeah, Arctic Algae is definitely one of the best cards in the game for me. Viral is not too far behind though. Alright, so let's see. If I buy Viral, that's 12. And then I can play Ice. Buy and play it, that's 12. So I'm at 21. Oh, trees? Oh, or processor. Darn you, or processor. All this time, and finally you show up. I'm thinking it's trees with eco and Viral. I'm not sure on predators. I'm not sure on trees either. I need to do some math here. Let's see what I can figure out. Alright, so Viral and Plantation is another greenery after the ice asteroid. So if I buy Viral here, that's going to cost me 11. I'm at 22. Then I play Ice Asteroid, and that's 15, so that's 7, 5, 2. So that's 20. Then I can play Plantation and then convert. Assuming I don't get everything blown up. So let's do the math again there. That was 11. Then that's at 22. 15 towards that, that's 7. So I'm at 22 minus 7, it's 15. Plus 5, that's 20. Minus 14. So I can buy 2 cards here, and the math will exactly work out. So I can get predators and I can take trees. Wow, someone took carbonate over GHG factories? Interesting. I don't think I need GHG factories, though it's close. With peroxide power I could do it. Robotic Workforce betrayed me. As soon as I play it, all the better cards to copy come out. Alright, I'm going to take these 2 then. I mean these 3, and it should all work out. The problem is I'm very prone to having everything blown up here. So I would like to slow play this, but I can't actually do that. Yeah, I'm also risking Industrial Center. Agreed. It's a very awkward place to be. I think this might be a case where the one actioning is okay, and I just play viral and pass. Then I can do the Ice Asteroid Plantation, and at least I would get the 4 spot there. My plants are still at risk of being blown up, but they're at risk of being blown up anyway you slice it. Alright, so now we go for it. I will also be very surprised if my plants survive. But I still feel like this is the correct line, if you know what I mean. Like, what else am I doing here? And at least this way I dodge the Industrial Center wrecking me. So he took that over GHG. Oh, I guess it gets him to 8. So that makes sense. Come on! No whammies, no whammies. Oh, they survived! Woo! Just do it for the 2 cash back, I think. Looks good. Builder's a tight race for them, but I'm in pretty good shape for Gardener. Guess he'll use his last 7 MC to turn on his space mirrors. Yep, Anthracite's got very strong long game. But he's also built up heat, so I don't know if he's planning on using that or if he's going to just use it to stall out until he's winning. Well, it's gotta be Comet. Protect my plants, get myself some heat control, get a ocean for algae. I got a bunch of titanium. Oh my gosh. Dude. Imported hydrogen is nuts. Large convoys, even more nuts. Yeah, I don't know, truthfully. It might be imported hydrogen. Yeah, it's cheap. It lets me get a... That's 5 there. Yeah, it's 5 plants. So with that and Comet, that's another greenery. And large convoy doesn't bother me too much because I can just eat it with my predators. Yeah, I think it actually is hydrogen here. Bushes, nice. Yeah, it is difficult. I just don't feel like I can really afford the large convoy at this stage in the game. I feel like the hydrogen just gives me so much value. Cupola. Is that better than Domed Crater? I don't think so, since I already have Domed Crater in hand. Yeah, hydrogen should be pretty good gardener here. I buy 3, I think. Bushes is good enough with Ecozone and Viral. So now the problem is, how do I pay for everything here? Because unfortunately, imported hydrogen is only 5 plants, and I need 7. My Ecozone can only get me 1 plant here. I'm thinking if I do. So I got 9, that's 11, I get 5 back. That's strong. That's 11. And then I get 5 back, so it's 6. So yeah, I can definitely afford that. The downside is I am conceding the temperature bump to anthracite, but that doesn't actually matter here at Gen 6, I would say. But do I want a 2 action here? Yeah. course, this also just says, hey guys, I'm gonna convert. Funding miner. Okay, makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, great, damn. Whew. Alloys is scary, but I was thinking it'd be scarier. Okay, so now I am setting up a good capital spot, but I think that I'm okay with that. No, wait. That's bad. I gotta relog. Math was wrong. I needed 5, and I only had 4. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I'd worked it out in my head, and then, you know, make silly mistakes like that. I think I prefer placing it over here so I don't give up that good spot over there. I'm getting close to Terraformer, honestly. But that won't happen. He'll take Builder. And I will take Gardener. Yeah, that's true too. Okay, there's Builder for Anthracite. There's no way I lose with my other milestone. I'm getting one of them for sure. So I can just play the algae now. No, I want to play the eco zone actually. I don't know here. What he can do. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have placed it over there for the eco zone, but I'll just place it here. Seems fine. Is eco zone better or algae better here? It's not clear to me. I'm gonna do eco zone though. I don't know. I'm gonna do it like this though. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know what's correct. Oh, what? Got 3 science, 4 science. I actually don't have any space events, so optimal's not that good. So is it just quantum here? Yeah, optimal's dead for me. I guess it's just quantum. And I pass the mass on to him. Mass is obviously better, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to play mass. Well, I could have. Unfortunate. Wow, such high quality choices. Yes, I have. I don't know if Search for Life is actually good. I've got the Lagrange in hand for using my titanium. Though I do lose the discount on that. But the only thing left that would require more than 5 science tags is AI Central, so probably not worth. I think it's just quantum, and that's it. Yeah, I agree. Only for AGT, and unlikely I'll find it. Don't have any card draw. So now I fund Gardener. I wonder if there's any world in which I can get this domed crater down. Probably not. I think I have to fund, which is 8. Play Lagrange, which is 2, so I'm at 24. Play Quantum, which is 12. Play Algae. Yeah. Yeah, that might be the line, Sid. Agreed. Assuming a strip mine or something doesn't come down and get rid of domed immediately. Oh, you fit in the colonizer. So if I do that, I'm at 24. And then 21, yeah. Yep, yep. Joe Moltz are probably his win condition. Oh no, Arctic algae, why? You betrayed me, Arctic algae. Traitor. Yeah, it's still good. But I'm not gonna go for it immediately. Wow, it's a late asteroid mining, but plays into his strategy. Here's the downside about my conversion play, is that oxygen's already at 7% or so. So, I don't know if I'll actually be able to afford to play a Dome Crater. and the mining expedition to get the bonus. Yeah, I could do that, but man, talking about asking for plants to get blown up. Yeah. I'd like to also try and greed for an urbanized area here. That'd be pretty sick. But also, again, I think that's just too much greeding. I think it's better just to take the 2 points while I can. I'd like to fund Landlord, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to afford to do that. I'm winning Scientist. That's funny. Anthracite's probably winning Thermalist at this point. You could consider funding that. Banker's too risky for anyone. He's only got 14 minutes left. He's gonna have to play quick. That's the one nice thing about the guy having heat being behind on time. Ah, he's taking it like that. Alright, well, so much for Dome Crater. Unfortunate. So what am I gonna do now then? Since my play next gen was ruined. Oh my gosh. Sickest insects ever. Restricted area is so good too, but I mean, come on, look at this insects. Mangrove would be so good too. Ah, so cruel. Oh wow, GIA? Don't mind if I do. I don't know how I'm opening these crazy packs. The thing is that they're all like good for everyone, so I get like the 4th bad card, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I do. Okay, well, I can play Arctic Algae now. Mangrove came back? No way, really? Crazy. I mean. Alright, I want to play GIA now, but that also is going to make it so that I can't play Arctic Algae, I don't think. So I do 9. That puts me down to 28 and 12, so I'm at 40. So it costs me 7, so I can't play the Arctic Algae unless I sell 4. I could sell mining, domed, peroxide power for 4 of them. Then insects is insane for me too. I want to play insects as well, which I can do after Giant Ice Asteroid. So do I not take the Mangrove here? Mangrove is so good, but if I just do 6, that's 31 plus 12. So that's 43. Then that's 11. That's 44. So I'd have to sell one card like that. Then the money back, I can play insects for 4 prod. Yeah, maybe I give up on algae. So then I can just GIA for 7. I could sell Arctic Algae, Mining Expedition, Dome Crater, sell 1, 2, 3, 4. That brings me to 41. (41 minus 9 is 32. Play it for 11, that's 21 and 12. So then I can't afford the GIA, I convert, and then I can probably play insects. I think this is right. I'm gonna just sell my cards here then. One, two, 3. 4. Just give up on the urbanized area. I don't know. Actually, maybe I give up on birds. I can't convert those, Sid, because I don't have Arctic Algae. And I can only have 1 plant stuff, so I can't do it. I could hold off on the Arctic Algae. I could sell 1, 2, 3. So I had to sell 4, right? Because this is going to cost me 21, so 7. So I gotta sell 4 to play the Arctic Algae. So I can just sell Peroxide, Domed, Mining Expedition, birds? I'm thinking I might actually sell birds and keep the predators, since no plant prod's coming. Birds or preds? I wonder which is better. I think I just sell 1, 2 for now. I think I like Urbanized. I feel like they could place a city, and I'll be happy to have it. I'll get rid of birds because no plant production's coming. Predators is nice, but coming later. Yeah, maybe I should have. Yeah. Maybe I should have. That might have been smart too. Big asteroid's unfortunate, but I don't think that's the worst. Because then that just opens up the bushes line instead pretty easily. Without me having to play GIA. Oh, true, it does make algae unplayable. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine either way. Uh-oh. He's finding the molts. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to play it here. Think I want the cash back. Card is an interesting idea. Yeah, capital would be really good for him. And I'll probably have to just give him the point. Oh no, actually I don't have to give him the point. I could go down here for 4 money and the plant. But I'd rather place it there for the 2 cash back. Then I could play bushes and get 6 cash back. But that might make it so that I can't do insects this round, which would be losing 4 cash. I mean 4 prod. I'd be losing 2 prod really, since bushes would give me 2. I get 5 prod next round, so it's really only losing 1 prod if I go the bushes line. But he has to raise the heat before that's something he can do. Yeah. Oh, I want to claim landlord to cruise, absolutely. How's it going? But I just can't find the money to do it at any point, you know? All these things are requiring like absolute perfect money management. Uh-oh. Incoming Deimos? Oh no, just heat. Okay. So that's 2 temperature raises, so he'll probably raise the heat. So do I greet the bushes then? Let him raise the heat? Just convert and then that's it? I think I like doing it down here. And that's all I'm gonna do because I want to play bushes if possible and I can't. We'll see if he raises heat here. Then I'll play bushes. Oh, you monster! Raise the heat! Alright. Yeah, if he doesn't have molts, it's looking pretty good for me. I'd agree. Alright, gotta play at insects then. Sad day. Yeah, so I guess he knows I got it. There's no point in waiting on it. I'm just gonna play it then. Deimos next draft would be amazing. Oh, there's a kelp farming. That's good for him. Alright, gotta pass then. Oh man. I sure would like Earth Office, but I need to cut the Jovian from him. He has too much Jovians. I don't want to give him 4 points there. None of the other stuff is really that as good anymore. Yeah, should have been the Preds, I guess. But I mean, wow. That seems great. Yeah, I could see that. I'll cut the science. The heat doesn't matter. Towing may be pointless. I could just take none here. I've got enough stuff to do. I can SP a city. I can urbanize the area. Plus, it helps put a little more pressure on Miner. Let my minerals accrue. For, it actually doesn't. Who am I kidding? So we're taking Callisto then. Too expensive. Oh well. It was okay to speculate on, but I'm also okay with just passing on it. Though my first instinct was, like you, to take the towing, but I imagine since it's getting passed to me, it's not going to be as good. Okay, yeah, see, he's going to get the ocean. So that makes sense. Rip my plants. But that's still okay. Alright, here's where I'm going to get greedy. I think I'm going to... No way. There's no way it's right. SPing a city doesn't make sense if the game ends here. I think I just trees. Do I want to go along this route, or do I want to just create a city spot? I think I greenery right here for now. Makes it the most awkward for leeching points off me. Oh yeah, I should have funded landlord. Nice. Urbanize gonna pay off there. He's awfully close on landlord, but I think I'll stay ahead with bushes, mangrove, urbanized. Yep, urbanized and fund, hopefully. Depends on what yellow does here. Uh-oh. Anti-grav? Mass. Okay. A little late. Landlord. Urbanized area. Here's my 2 points on pets. Yeah, enemy colony might get played as well. But urbanized area is just really good for me in this situation, I think. He's got his, I wonder if he's gonna use his dev center here, because he'll be at 16. But he has optimal, so he might just have that next round. He's winning on a milestone. He's up 5, and he's winning on minor. So, but I'm winning on landlord. Got a lot more greeneries than him. It's close. Let's do some math here and see how it's looking. He's at 1 VP. I'm going to give him 7 on awards. It seems likely. He's got 1 greenery, 1 city, and 10 milestone. I'm at 36. 7 VP, I think, because of the -1 from flooding. Probably just 5 in awards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greeneries. SPing the greenery. Okay, makes sense. And 5. It's very close. Anthracite is very capable of winning this. I get 1 temperature bump next round, which is nice. And how's yellow looking? 27, 14, Probably 2 on awards. No greeneries, no cities, no milestones. So he's behind by like 20 points right now, but some ults can definitely change that. And I just pass here. Can't do anything more. Oh man, Anthracite's down to 1 minute. They'll have to play fast. I wonder what he's thinking about. I wonder what he's thinking about. Hmm. Oh, 2 mults in the opening? Yeah, it seems like a good Saturn game to cruise. Oh, he just passed, huh? Interesting. That was a long time spent thinking to pass. Oh, yeah. Very big fan of Eos here. Noctis is nice too, but Eos is perfect. Yeah. Miner is tricky. My biggest issue is that I don't have a lot of stall actions. I guess he's got a tough decision again, passing to me, which is great. Oh no, Anthracite's the one counting down. He's running out of time. Lycan has some benefit. Stream Cold Fungus isn't playable. So let's see, I'm going to be at 4, 5, 6 plants. So Lycan does not get me to a new threshold. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me to odd number on Eco Zone, so I can always eat it with my predators if I need to. So I don't need to grab that. So I think it's just Eos here. Yeah, well hopefully it's the 3 minutes and not the 0 seconds. That's accurate here. Alright, so I take my heat. So now I've got 16, 29, 36. So I have 10 MC left, so I can't do any SP cities, really. I'll just go over here. Anthracite's probably going to take 2 heat bumps. My math is probably weird, yeah. Funding Thermalist. He must have a way of taking the last 2 heat bumps. Or he's calculating that he'll be at exactly 10 and it'll be okay. That's not good though. Uh-oh, 3 molts. That could be all she wrote. Card or money? Let's do the math here again. That's 24. Yeah, 37. So exactly. So card doesn't really matter then. I'll just go for a little bit of money. I guess I play Preds even though that now shows that there's a predator there. I can just eat my own as I calculated it, so it's fine. That helps my pets out. Though he's definitely pressuring me on Landlord, but I'm ahead by 3, so I feel like I'm safe. Selling and selling. I'm gonna assume Anthracite in since he's low on time. I'm assuming Ganymede Colony gets played, so I don't need to worry about the pets. Doesn't have a 4th. That's good news. I'm up by 2 on Landlord right now. That's probably enough to hold, since he still doesn't have another conversion yet. He'd have to find one more. And I get 2 more. Huh. Standard tech. Interesting. Well, eat from my eco zone then. No one else I can eat from. Hopefully no virus. Virus would be very painful right now. Yeah, it'll be down to the wire finish, I think. Yep, he's at 11. And I can get 1 steel, which gets me a 10, so can't quite get there. Anti-grav. Well, it'll end here, and we'll see what the score is. I'm not going to do any more calculating. Whew. I dodged that. Anthracite's giving himself more of a buffer. He's at 11 still. There's the Ganymede colony, which gets me another point. Uh-oh. Trying to fight me hard on Landlord, but he's still down by 2. Okay, getting another one. Makes sense. Though why there? Oh yeah, because it's not an eco zone spot there. Duh. He's still down by 1 though, in regards to catching me on tying Landlord. Wonder if he can do it somehow. I'd be surprised with 5, but maybe he has Media Archives, but he couldn't play it, right? He doesn't have the money. He already played Lone. .41 VP. That's crazy. Okay, don't have any place for greenery, so I'll just go for the steel. Alright, let's see. It'll be very close. Yeah. Whew. I get first. Mining Guild got third, which is surprising. Those molts really came in a big way for him. 41 VP. Just ignoring it altogether. Awards 9. That means that he lost the heat due to beam from the thorium asteroid, which is what probably swung the game, was that Thermalist Fund. Man, when was the last time you saw a beam with a thorium asteroid is the #1 card there? Yeah, Anthracite 0 VP. Well, he did take -2 from the corporate stronghold. Yeah, it was an insane beam. I don't think you'll see much better. I'm still a little puzzled by that city play, though. I guess he was worried about Miner, but it feels like since you only need one plant, it would just make more sense to SP greenery along the ocean where you're at with your restricted area, and then you have another greenery you can make. At least that to me feels like the correct play. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he had some reason why that was needed. Well, I get to hold up to my nickname of the Buzzsaw against Anthracite for a little while longer. I think that puts me at like 7 wins in a row now or something like that. I don't know the exact number. He tied on Miner with yellow? Okay. That makes some sense then. Yeah, I know what you mean. If he didn't play the city, he ties. So, yeah, that might make sense then. Well, I'm also glad I got to show that ground beats Jovians, man. Even with 3 molts. The power of greeneries is just too much. Gotcha. That makes sense. What would you have done differently if you had more time, Anthracite? Yeah, viral and eco. True. It was not just purely ground. Gotcha. Yeah, first and Thermalist would have won it for, would have gotten you second at least. But yeah, it was a good game, Anthracite. I was definitely sweating there. I was also very scared of Virus. I was just sure someone was going to virus my Predators. Yeah, I knew Ganymede Colony was going to Saturn in that Gen 2 pack. It was just so good, right? Like, what was mine? Was it Ecozone Gen 2? It was something nutty. I'll have to go back and watch. And then, I knew you would take Nuke Zone, and I knew that he'd take Ganymede Colony, and I'd get Robotic Workforce back. It was a crazy pack. So well, at least you didn't give him TG. But yeah, passing wife makes some sense. You gotta do what's best for you. But yeah, he found all the Jovian tags. It was crazy. Oh yeah, it was Research Outpost. Yeah, thanks, Sid. Yeah, it's Research Outpost, Nuke Zone, Ganymede Colony, Robotic Workforce, and you know how that pack's gonna go. Obviously, the Mining Guild's gonna take the Nuke Zone, and the Saturn's gonna take the Ganymede Colony. But Research Outpost just put in way too much work for it to be any other pick there. Yeah, I had some strong cards. I had a pretty mediocre opening, though. It was not very strong in the initial 10 cards. I had some decent stuff. Yeah, Research Outpost was the strongest, Sid. I agree. But, like, I kind of just had to pass for 3 gens, aside from the flooding. But yeah, later on, every gen was like an insane pack with like 2 or 3 cards, which were all incredibly good. That insects pack was like, dude. And then the mangrove came back. That was insane. Yeah, that sabotage was brutal. I could see his logic, and you've already sacrificed so much economy, so I'm just going to cripple you. Which made perfect sense to me, but that was just, oh, so brutal. I was concerned he might hit me with it. I don't think I'd AMC'd him at the time, though, so I guess it wouldn't make sense for him to hit me with it. Later on, though, I feel like he would have. I was really hoping you would have taken the Space Elevator Anthracite. I really wanted to get Olympus or Miranda Resort back, but instead I got that yucky Space Elevator, which is not very good for me. But I thought Space Elevator might be good enough for you that you'd consider taking it. I don't think you found that much science throughout the game to make Olympus, like, really worth it. Yeah, it makes sense. You kind of ruined me with that strip mine too. I was planning on playing Domed Crater into conversion there, but then you strip mined, and then rip, there went my chance of converting there. And I guess I think you passed me bushes. That was a good play, stalling the temperature so I couldn't play bushes there in that second to last gen or whatever. My plan was to play bushes, then play insects, but I guess you saw through it, and so I had to just play insects instead. Not that it was a bad insects. 4 plants there. One less plant? I think it would have been the same amount of plants. I don't think it actually mattered in that regard. You put good use to that Space Mirrors too. I was thinking Design Microorganisms was a scarier card to pass the Mining Guild, but that Space Mirrors put in a lot of work for you. Yeah, I had really good cards. I don't disagree with that. Though that 4th Jovian Molt would have done it. Just, so we're all clear on that. Saturn was only 4 points behind me. If he had the 4th Molt, that's GG. So that'd have been, what, 3 less points, and then 3 less points again for Thermalist. So that'd have been minus 6 points for him. Oh yeah, Beam has a point on itself, so yeah, Beam was 7 points for him. But I think he had like 8 Joes, so it's 10 points. So he'd be like only 1 point behind then, maybe? Yeah, it's either 10 or 11 points. So it has still been like right there with the 4th molt. Even in base game, 4 molts is scary. And he found lots of Jovians, which was annoying. Asteroid mining too, don't forget that. Yeah, 4 molts is very improbable. That's why it's not a good strategy, like we all know, but if you hit it, you hit it. And it's pretty brutal when that happens. But I think that's it for me today. But got some games in the Steam sale that I want to keep playing. But thanks for hanging out with me and watching the game, guys. GG's. And get some more base content with this Terraforming Mars League that's starting up here. Anyway, see you guys later.